What's up, YouTube? Alright, this is a different style video. So for this video, this one is called Talk With Me Episode 1. And I'm gonna make this a series. So like, I'm basically just gonna sit here and just talk to anyone that watches the video. You know, I want anybody that watches this video to get to know me. So, like, I'm gonna share my opinions with you guys, and I want you guys to share your opinions in the comments. So the first thing I want to talk about is the first thing I do want to talk about is music. And you know how music is subjective and everything. So, you know, some of my favorite rappers are, just in general, this is today's rappers and then back then or whatever. So some of my favorite rappers are Uzi, Cardi, Juice, Pierre. I know he started out as a producer, but you know, he's a rapper now, and he still makes his own beats and everything. You know, Pierre needs to drop that album though. Anybody that listens to Pierre Bourne, y'all know he has that album called Made in Paris coming out, and he still yet has to drop it. He hasn't dropped the album yet. Like, Pierre, where is the album at, bro? Like, we're like, seriously, why do rappers do that? See, this is one thing I hate about today's rap. Like, speaking of, Uzi and Cardi are examples of this. They'll like say they'll like tease an album on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, like tease the name of it and be like, oh yeah, the album's gonna be called this or that, or you know, blah blah blah. Like, for example, like Love Is Rage 3. Uzi still has to drop Love Is Rage 3. Same with Broader 16. He was gonna drop Broader 16 and he scrapped that. It's like, and then you got Cardi over here talking about, you know, his new album, I'm Music. Like, where is that album? Why do rappers always tease an album or tease a song? And then they like say, oh, it's gonna drop, you know, for example, August 16th. And then August 16th comes around and the album is not there. Like we never got 1629. That's another example. I just hate when rappers do that. It's like, why sit there and make an album and then tease it and then never drop it? What's the point? It's like, you got all these songs in the vault. You made all these songs and just to keep them from your fans? Like, come on, bruh. But yeah. Oh yeah, my other favorite rappers are like Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye, Cody Levine, DC the Don, Cash Out Johnny, Lil Tecca, and I don't know if y'all know this, I do have a reaction channel to this dude. His name is Chris FMI. He's from Chicago. Y'all should check him out. But yeah, and some of the genres I listen to are R&B, pop, rock, and, you know, of course, rap. I mostly listen to rap though. And I listen, for rock, it's like punk, progressive metal, heavy metal, groove metal, yeah, pop punk, skate punk. So bands like Blink-182, Sum 41, Simple Plan, Nickelback, Mudvayne, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, System of a Down, Drowning Pool, you know, bands like that. But I used to hate metal for years. I don't know. Metal was, I just thought it was too heavy, aggressive, demonic. But nowadays, I actually love metal now. Like, I got myself to like it. Like, for example, LD50 by Mudvayne that came out in, I think, 2000, 2000 or 2001, somewhere around there. I just love, the reason why I love that album is because I love Matthew McDonough. He's the drummer of Mudvayne, and then Chad Gray. He's the lead singer, and I love the guitar and everything. Cause Ryan Martini, I think his name is. He's the bassist, and then um ah I forgot his name, the guitarist, but I just love Mudvayne's I just love Mudvayne's style, from the drumming to the guitars, the bass, the vocals, everything. And I just love how creative they are on LD50. You know, it's not just a straightforward like verses and then chorus and hook and stuff. It's like the songs take you through a journey. You know what I'm saying? I just love it. And then I forgot their second album. I think it came out in 2002. All I forgot what it's called, but I really like that album too. And hopefully Mudvayne does drop new music, because I googled it, and they are working on new music, and they're going on tour with Megadeth. So yeah, shout out to Mudvayne, man. If anybody's a Mudvayne fan, drop it down in the comments. But yeah, that's just a little bit of my music taste. Um, if anybody's a musician, you know, let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, I do play the drums. I have a snare drum back there. I did play snare and a little bit of bass in high school and middle school. Yeah. And oh yeah, my other favorite rapper is Juice WRLD. Juice. I love Juice WRLD. You know, songs like from unreleased to release, like Chimp, um shoot, I can't think right now. Chimp, A Game, Awful Times. Yeah, Awful Times. Long Gone, I'll Be Fine. You know, I just love Juice WRLD, bro. Like, Juice WRLD is a lyricist. Like, he could sit down and just freestyle for hours off his dome. Like when he freestyled on the Eminem beat, and then the fourth quarter Shawty freestyle. Like, Juice WRLD was a lyricist, bro. You can't tell me he wasn't. Like, I get it. He did pop a lot of perks and sip lean and all that stuff, and now he's gone. R.I.P. But he was one of the best rappers to ever pick up a mic, man. Like, I just love his song. I just love his style, you know, from just the beats and the flows and just the melodic style and the lyrics and everything. I just like, man, I love Juice WRLD. And R.I.P. to X and Peep too. Those, I love those rappers too. Like when I was in high school, I used to bump X heavy. You know, one of my favorite songs by X is "I Love It When They Run," and then Peep. I love Lil Peep. Like, I just love Lil Peep's style. I love the beats and everything. Lil Peep is he's just so fire, and Lil Tracy. You know, songs like Lil Kennedy, Fingers, Castles, Dying Out West, Switchblades, you know, I don't know, I just can't think right now, but yeah, that's just a little bit of my music taste. Oh, another thing I want to talk about is food. So, when it comes to food, One of my favorite foods is pasta. I love pasta. From spaghetti to fettuccine to linguine to penne, rotini, baked ziti, lasagna. I love pasta. Like when I was a kid, I used to love pasta and I still do. And I also love, barbecue. Like I love ribs and pulled I like pulled pork, you know, brisket, prime rib, stuff like that. Beef, steak, medium rare to medium. Nothing more, nothing less. But yeah, what else? I love pizza. I love pepperoni pizza. I love sausage pizza. I love pepperoni and sausage. Um, some of my favorite pizza places are Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Marco's, the place I work at called Red Door. What else? My grandpa's pizza. Yes, my grandpa. I mean, he hasn't made it in a while, but he used to make it every once in a while, you know, when I was a kid. But yeah, let me know what you guys disagree with, what you guys agree with in the comments. Let me know, I want to I want to know your guys' opinion about stuff too. But yeah, this is episode 1, just, sharing a little bit about myself, just giving my opinion on stuff. If you like the video, please, if you made it this far, please give it a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'm out. Peace.